The Fountain, Day 21, Never Enough. There are two things that I've learned are never satisfied: the religious spirit and the liberal spirit. Somewhere in between lies the true heart of Christianity. Somewhere hidden between extremes is Jesus. The Bible reminds us that you can enter God's kingdom only through the narrow gate. The highway to hell is broad, and its gate is wide for the many who choose that way. But the gateway of life is very narrow, and the road is difficult, and only a few ever find it. Matthew 7, verses 13 and 14. These words are written in red. They're words that Jesus spoke. As I have walked out this life that has drastically changed for everyone over the last 2 years, and I have seen so many people that I assumed were solid believers cower in fear and or cave to the mob mentality or pervert the gospel of Jesus Christ, the above verse rings truer than ever. As I listen to the constant flow of lies coming from the liberal machine, obvious lies that it appears anyone should recognize, I'm seeing so clearly that the liberal stronghold is fierce. Both mindsets hold one thing in common that points to their being demonic in nature. They are never satisfied. In the eyes of religion, I am never good enough. But I know that it's Jesus' blood that makes me righteous, not by works, lest I boast. According to liberalism, nobody is ever green enough, anti-racist enough, accepting enough. Can't people see they are only trying to destroy the moral fabric of America? One nation, under God, indivisible. Liberalism and religion are most definitely spirits. It's impossible, in my opinion, not to see that. What markers of a demonic spirit have you noticed in both of these camps? Have you ever really taken time to address this? Any belief that refuses to acknowledge absolute truth is obviously demonic. In Scripture we read, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14, verse 6. The enemy is called the father of lies. Here we read, you belong to your father the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. John 8:44. Any belief that desires to kill innocent lives is demonic in nature. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10. Any belief that is puffed up with pride and haughtiness is demonic in nature. The following scripture describes Leviathan. It looks down on all that are haughty. It is the king over all that are proud. Job 41, verse 34. Any belief that eliminates true grace and is rigid and unforgiving is just as demonic as a belief that allows for a perversion of grace by saying everything goes. Both extremes are innately demonic. I wonder when the world will stop being woke and instead be awake. And do this, understanding the present time. The hour has come for you to wake up from your slumber, because our salvation is nearer now than when we first believed. The night is nearly over. The day is almost here. So let us put aside the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. Romans 13, verses 11 and 12.